Son of the Soil, Netflix Nollywood thriller, one that really hits hard. From the very first scene, Son of the Soil doesn't ease you in. It throws you straight into chaos. A young hotel worker stumbles into a crime she was never meant to witness, and that single moment sets off a chain of reaction, of violence, corruption, and revenge that never lets up. This is not just a thriller, it's a full on emotional and psychological ride. At the center of it all is Zion Ladejo. The moment he steps back into Lagos after hearing about his sister's brutal death, you can already tell this isn't a mourning brother. This is a storm waiting to happen. A former special ops paratrooper, Zion isn't built to let things go. And when the system fails him, he becomes the system. What makes this film gripping isn't just the action, though yes, the action delivers. It is the tension, the fear, the sense that nobody is safe from a corrupt police force led by a chillingly controlled superior officer played by Ireti Doyle to a drug cartel boss disguising as a doctor. The film builds a world where justice feels almost impossible. And then there's the street gangs, the silent rules they live by, and the unpredictable alliances. They add a raw Lagos authenticity that grounds the story. When Zion teams up with one of the street gangs after his mother is attacked and burnt, the movie shifts from a personal revenge to a full-scale war. But let's talk about what really stands out. The strengths. The opening sequence, absolutely intense. It hooks you instantly. The pacing keeps you locked in. There is barely a moment to breathe. Then there is the emotional core, Zion's grief, anger, and guilt. It gives the story weight beyond just action. And then the Lagos setting feels alive, dangerous, and real. However, where there are a little bit of slips, some plot moments feel a bit too convenient, like how easily certain characters like the child move around high security spaces. The film doesn't fully explain key elements like the exact nature of the drugs, which could have raised the stakes even higher. A few character decisions might leave you questioning their logic. Yes, the hotel room scene, why the girl had to go into one of the guest rooms. I mean, didn't you think that probably the guest just went to get something down the road, or like, why were you so comfortable getting into a guest room like that? Irrespective, none of that takes away from the experience, because at its heart, Son of the Soil is more than revenge. It is about grief. It is about justice in a broken system. And most importantly, it is about identity. By the time Zion faces off with the people responsible, you're not just watching a fight, you're watching a man trying to piece himself back together. Directed by Chi Kyung-chung, this film blends Nollywood storytelling with a cinematic, almost Hollywood-style action approach. And honestly, it works. My final verdict, 8/10. If you love crime thrillers with emotional depth, street realism, and high-stakes action, this is a must-watch. Have you seen Son of the Soil yet? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Was Zion justified, or did he go too far? As far as I'm concerned, he was justified. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Hotspot with Loveth for more interesting movie reviews. Cha-cha!